Think back to a time when you felt lonely or depressed. How did this make you feel? Now imagine having this feeling continuously due to the fact that the freedom to choose when to be social, to meet new people, enjoy the company of trusted friends or family has been taken away from you. This is a reality often faced by the elderly population, especially in a rural area. This feeling of loneliness has only been exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic. When we look at this picture, we can all see it's pretty much the exact opposite of loneliness. We are all looking pretty healthy and happy still, pretty new into our first year of medical school. One thing that is lacking is our knowledge base and experience at this point. We have a lot of growing to do, and in that growing, one of the things that we have to be able to accomplish is learning how we can interact with people different from us, including people who come from a different generation, people who have a different mental health than us. And that's where my project is hopefully going to make an impact. Growth and loneliness aren't two concepts that usually go hand in hand. But in this instance, there is a population of medical students who need experience with an older population. And in this older population, there's a group of individuals who are socially isolated. They need someone to talk to. They need someone that they can be friends with. They also need someone who can check to make sure that they're getting their essentials. Are they eating correctly? Are they getting their groceries? Do they have their medications? Thus came the idea of working with Faith in Action. Medical students were able to communicate with a subset of the elderly population in central Wisconsin by working with an organization called Faith in Action. Together, we were able to obtain the phone numbers of individuals who felt like they would benefit from talking to someone and making sure that they have the essentials they need. In order to measure the impact these phone calls made, surveys were given to both the medical students who made the phone calls and to the population who received the phone calls. Early data has shown that the students felt an increased connection to the central Wisconsin community. They also felt that this experience has been overall positive and that it has actually helped them in their journey to become future physicians. Surveys were also sent out to the people who received the phone calls from the medical students. We are still awaiting the final results of this survey.